Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sad to announce that this will be the last episode of Hazing. Tradition or torture. Psych! I lied! You think, bro, we got one more banger.
Get trolled!
Get trolled! Alright, today on, first of all, hold on, let me introduce myself. Let me get ahead of myself. I'm Mark.
And I'm Bryce.
And you're listening to Hazing. Tradition
or torture.
Alright, in today's man, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm excited. This is gonna be a banger.
Go.
Last episode, we talked about bringing awareness, and we talked about what bringing speakers on college campuses.
On college campuses
If you
and
didn't,
stuff like that.
yeah. If you didn't see that episode, go check it out. Absolute banger. Like always, all of our videos are. Today, we thought about, there's not gonna be a solution to 100% fix hazing, but if you were in the position to bring up a solution, what would your solution be? What would your solution be?
So, that's interesting thought. There is a statistic from our very own U Dayton, which we've used previous, that 36% of students say they would not report hazing, primarily because there's no one to tell, and 27% feel that adults won't handle it right.
Wow. That's
kind of sad.
Yeah, that is sad. Adults, do better. Shout out Bobby Visca if you don't know him, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, 36% of students say because there's no one to tell.
Because there's no one to tell.
That's sad. So
that brings us to our solution.
So yeah, I feel like, what if we created more outlets for kids to talk to and tell, and those outlets could help resolve the solution and get it to stop.
Exactly.
Or put the students in a position where the hazing would no longer continue.
And to do that, you have to make kids comfortable. Because no kid, yes, hazing is a crime. Class 2 misdemeanor. Check it out, previous episodes. Shout out
Episode
my boy.
1.
Let's go. Alright, but kids don't want to talk to a cop.
No, I wouldn't.
I would not. I would never, unless someone got seriously injured and I need that insurance money.
Well, of course. Well, college students, the vibes.
Yeah. But, most people don't want to be a rat.
No.
So if it's some homeless stuff, but it really hurts their feelings and gets them pent up, stressed, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They want someone to talk to and someone who can make it better, kind of like a therapist.
Yeah. Someone
that, the information is not leaving this room, and some people, they can't trust their friends with that.
Right, because I'd have to look into it. I don't know if there's guidance counselors on college campuses.
I think there are for some, but they might
not.
But
they might. I think they just deal with like classes and stuff? And there's no one to really talk to about your personal problems. And I feel like if we just implemented those into the college campuses, it would help a lot, because then that percentage, 36%, that there's no one to tell, that would drop drastically, because now there is people to tell and people to make them feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And the 27% that feel that adults won't handle it right, it might not drop as drastically, because they might not feel like those adults will handle it right, but at least it's someone to talk to, and at least someone to reach out to and potentially do something about the situation.
Yeah, I agree. And as far as those adults who won't handle it right, all we can do is inform them, like we're doing now, about the problem and the possible solution. And they just have to be willing and able to talk to any and all kids that, see them as their mentor.
Right. And
want to talk to them about it and keep it confidential and make them feel safe and comfortable. Because advice. Because
there's no way we're getting the percentage of hazing down to zero. There's just no way it's going to happen. It's going to happen on college campuses, but if you have that outlet to reach out to and talk to about it and try to get it fixed, it'll lower the percentage. We feel like.
That's our proposed solution.
So, it looks like time-wise, that's all we have for today. Stay tuned, because one more episode of Hazing, Tradition, or Torture coming up. Don't miss it.
And finale.
It'll be a banger, like always. They're all bangers. If you haven't watched all other episodes, go check them out. And, we'll meet you next time on Hazing, Tradition,
or Torture. See ya!